Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our next part of the show, and the match is still on progress. We know it, but at the time we're doing the show, we cannot. But when it broadcasts, we will know. So, ladies and gentlemen, previously, I finished the exercise number 1 on page number 73. And all of the answers wrote down for you down here. So, you can check again, and we will now be doing the exercise number 3 on page number 73, folks. What do they tell us to do? Match the words to make the compound nouns and common phrases. Then find them in the text. Okay, so we will have 8 nouns, but they're splitted. So what they want us to do is to bring it together. Just like you just split out in a relationship. Then some good one will have a chance to bring us you back together. Clearly, I'm doing the show in English, so I cannot say Vietnamese, but you know that song. All this is about it. So imagine that it's like that, but now we will match those phrases together. Then it will be a compound noun. Okay, then we will check if they exist in the text, because we read it before. So now let's do it. So first one, coral. Coral what? What can you remember? From A to H. Coral warming? Nonsense. Coral outcry? No. Coral reef? Yes. Coral reef. So what does coral reef mean? It means a ridge of rock in the sea formed by the growth and the deposit of coral. Coral reefs. Đá ngầm san hô. So we will match by our remembering. Okay, so we remember anything, we'll match it. Then we will check on the text if it is actually does exist. Then it is correct. So no need the script. Okay, so one C. Yes, 1C. Number 2. Interest. Interest warming. No, nobody is interested in warming. Unless if they live in North Pole. Yeah. They want some warming. But not because it would be dangerous. I'm sure with you. We don't want to imagine that it will happen. Interest outcry, no. Interest species, no. Interest groups. Interest groups. Yeah, seems appropriate with the meaning. So, we shall match it. We shall match it because its meaning, it is still have a little bit meaningful. So, number 2 will be going with E. Interest groups. So what does it mean? We will check on that later. Oh, we know it. We will check the answers in the text, okay? So, interest groups. The group that are having some kind of a species that may interest you. Kind of like that. We will check on the meaning on the text. We will match it in the sentences. Primeval. Primeval warming. No. Primeval outcry. Primeval species. Primeval growth. Primeval forest. Yes. Seems appropriate. Primeval forest. So number 3 will be going with G. Yeah, so primeval forest. So I will tell you what does primeval mean. It means the resembling the earliest ages in the history of the world. So it means the first thing that to appear. Okay? And forest, you know what it is. Primeval forest, rừng nguyên sinh. It seems match with the definition, but we will later check on the text. So, does it really exist? Does it really mention in the text? Economic, yeah, economic growth. You heard that phrases a lot. If you hear the financial news, yeah. Those news, they talk about with that phrase a lot. Economic growth, 4F, tăng trưởng kinh tế. Number 5, heavy goods. Heavy goods warming? No. Heavy goods outcry? Nonsense. Heavy goods species. You cannot carry those animals or some kinds of species in call them as goods. That's kind of annoying to every people. You don't want to sell it from the nature? No. Heavy goods. Oh, heavy goods vehicles. Heavy goods vehicles seems appropriate. So 5 may go with H. We don't know yet. Just gonna match it. Number 6. Public what? Public warming. Public outcry. So what does do you really want to know what does outcry mean? So public, you know, it is not in private. It public means everyone can go and see it because it is in public. So like you post a post on Facebook, then you turn the section into not friends, so it is in public, so everyone can go see it. So public. And outcry, it is an exclamation or a shout. Yeah. Shout. It can be a shout, an exclamation. You can translate it like chống đối. Okay, chống đối, phản đối. So public outcry, match those words together. Public outcry. Number 6 will be going with B. 6B. Okay. So number 7 and number 8 will be right back with the next part of the show. I'm gonna finish it up, and then we will check if it exists in the text. Then football time. I don't want to miss it. We'll be right back with the next part of the show.